Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video does not have an intro only because, as you've guessed by the title, I'm going to London and I'm going to attend a perfume event. So the perfume event I am going to attend is the Miller Harris Perfume event, and they've launched a new perfume called Myrica Muse, and I'm really excited to go and check out how the perfume is, try out the other perfumes that they do have in their collection, but I'm mainly going for the new launch. I drove all the way myself and it was my first time driving to London alone as well. I have driven to London before, but this time I was going on my own. I was a bit nervous, but luckily it was fine. I have heard horror stories about London where the cyclists coming in the road and the traffic. It took me roughly around 4 to 5 hours to get to London, only because I made 2 wrong turns, and it does take a while to get there, obviously from where I live and up in Yorkshire, and also road traffic, car accidents on the motorway, and because it was my first time going into that particular area of London, I didn't know what I was going to expect, so it took a bit longer than it should, but luckily I was fine when I did get there. I was invited by a PR company to go and attend this event in London. I've been following Miller Harris Perfumes for a while now, and I haven't quite got to know them so well, only because I've come from a small town and we don't have their stores in my town, but luckily I will go there. I will have a first-hand experience at knowing what the perfumes are like over there. So the next clip is me in London, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. After a long drive, I finally reached the shop. I was totally exhausted at this point, so I needed a little sit down. The super kind staff bought me over a drink straight away. This was from their special aperitif cafe that was there for a limited time only, especially for the promotion of this new perfume, Myrica Muse. The decor was beautiful. I had a look around the shop and they had really pretty bottles in different colours. The bottles were all similar looking. So I tried a few out which I liked or which I thought I would like. And that's the new Myrica Muse perfume. I was really impressed with the naming of the perfumes. They sounded really nice, and there was quite a few that I really liked. The light pink powdered veil really stood out, and the white secret gardenia bottle as well. I quickly sat back down to finish off my drink, which I was thoroughly enjoying at this point. And I finished it, and I was offered another one, but I was too full. Sorry, I'm just chewing on a few rose petals here, but as you can see outside there's the aperitif cafe, and behind me is the beautiful display for the new Myrica Muse perfume. This was another beautiful collection. The bottle was the same, but the design was unique. And this was their private collection. Again, much more fancy bottles with the gold at the front, but the bottle shape was exactly the same. And at the top, the bestseller Cherzo. I'm not sure if I've said that correctly. They have a range of scented lotions and hand creams as well. This one matches the Cherzo perfume. And a range of soaps. This was their home range. There was beautiful scented candles and room diffusers. I love the central display. I couldn't stop smelling the Myrica Muse that was sprayed on me. I love the bottle for the Myrica Muse perfume, a nice beautiful red with luxurious gold writing on.
Myrica Muse, our newest fragrance we just launched. So this is all about the golden hour, just taking a moment to reflect on your day, spend some time with yourself. It's a musky floral sweet fragrance. It has notes of rum, there's also a little bit of a strawberry note, vanilla, sandalwood. Would you like to try it?
Yes, please.
The bright red bottle also looks amazing on anyone's vanity, so right.
Octavian was highly knowledgeable, so he knew a lot about perfumes and explained this one really well. These bottles kept calling to me, so I had to try them. I even tried this one, it was really nice and soft. I have finally found my favourite, and it's got to be this one, Secret Gardenia. A really nice aperitif cafe was set out outside of the shop. Unfortunately, it was raining. You could grab yourself a nice cocktail or a mocktail if you don't drink and go inside, try the perfumes. It was a really nice event and really well organised. The setup was really nice because they even had tables outside. So let's go back in the shop and take one last look at the new perfume. I thoroughly enjoyed that event. Got to sample some perfumes I had never tried before. And of course the new Myrica Muse perfume, which was absolutely beautiful. I was even kindly given a goodie bag, but we will check that when we get home because it's raining pretty badly. Clever me remembered to pick up an umbrella. Usually I would forget. I'm so glad I did pick one up. I'm absolutely soaking, my trousers are all wet. I'm just having a walk around the area to see what there is. It's a long drive back, so I just want to stretch my legs before I do head back. I'm gonna look for somewhere to eat quickly, something that's fast. By this time, everyone walking around had no idea that the Queen had died. It was around 4:30 p.m. And it wasn't announced until 6:30. Such a big thing had happened, and it was so weird that none of us walking around had no idea at all. I don't have a clue where I'm going, so I'm just going to keep going forward. I'm just going to quickly check on this map and see where I am and see where I can grab some food from. I can see the fancy shops starting to appear, Tiffany & Co and other fancy shops, even Charlotte Tilbury. I think I'll go in there. I can see it says Covent Garden Market. I've heard so much about this place, but I've never been. So it'll be nice to know what's inside, but I can already see some fancy shops like Dior. They were making some kind of fancy food here. I didn't really have the time to stop and eat here, but it was nice to see. There were loads of stalls of handicraft little trinkets and really pretty items, which were situated in the middle of the market. And the stores were to the left and the right of the market. This looked really tempting. I've reached the end and now I'm turning around the other side to go back inside the other way. This place is Apple Market, so I think it's still connected, but it's just a separate part of the market. These candles were really beautiful. Something seems to be going on here. There's a load of people who have gathered. So I'm going to take a quick look as well. He's an entertainer, so I'm just going to stop here for a bit and see what he does. He's just doing some tricks. I wish I could stay longer, but as I don't have time, I'm going to keep moving forwards. I'm going to quickly explore this side because I haven't seen what's happening here yet. It was around 5 p.m. and as you can see, people are going about their normal daily lives, and we still didn't know that the Queen had passed away at this time. There was still about 1.5 hours to go until the Queen's death was announced. And here are some famous London souvenirs. Of course I don't need any, I'm already from the UK, but I think a lot of tourists buy these. I need to quickly find somewhere to eat where I can eat really quickly because I've only got about an hour to go. I'm not sure what's going on here, but there's a massive pile of sandbags in the middle and they look like they're organised. If you know what this is, do let me know in the comments below. I need to go back in the same way I came, so I'm going to go past these entertainers for the last time. I'm walking back in the direction I came from, and I think I did see an itsu there, so I think that's just what I'm going to have to eat, as it's quick and convenient. Rituals is another brand that I really love. I managed to locate the itsu again. It wasn't too far from where I was. I'll quickly grab something quick to eat, use the toilet, and then head back to the car park and drive back to Yorkshire. There was a lot of choices. I'm not too keen on raw fish, so I had the cooked teriyaki salmon on mine, so that's what I grabbed. So let's see this and try how it is. It does look nice. And I also grabbed some cucumber and mint zen water. Okay, let's try this. It tasted really nice, but it was cold. I've never had cold teriyaki salmon before. Maybe we're meant to eat it like a salad. Maybe I should have asked at the counter if they do heat these up or not, but it's still nice cold as well. This is the goodie bag that was given, and I will show you everything what is inside of this when I get home. It was quite a heavy bag, and I can't wait to see what's inside. I picked up some sushi for my little brother because he really loves it, and then I set off back to Yorkshire. This was at the service station when I realised the Queen had died. It was quite a big shock, and I still had time to reach Bradford, so it was going to be a rough journey back. Unfortunately, I did not know that the Queen had passed away. The news broke about 15 minutes after I had already left London. Only found out once I reached the service station about 1 hour out of London, so it was a big shock. Obviously it's something that you don't expect to happen, and the Queen dying was quite a big thing. It was sad that it happened on the same day that I was in London. It was just really bizarre. It was just a bizarre day. Unfortunately, when I did find out, I was at the service station, and the billboard, I saw a billboard at the service station light up. It had the Queen's picture on it. It didn't say anything about her death. It just said the birth of the date of birth and an end day of the date of the 8th, which was the day that I did go to attend the perfume launch. So the whole thing was really shocking, sad, something that I didn't expect. I think I went a bit numb as well when I was at the service station and I saw it. I did open my phone, checked the news, and on the news it said the Queen has died, and I quickly called home, rang my brother confirmed the news, that the Queen had died. I did take a little bit of a seat, and I just quickly read the news, and it was like I was speeding to get home. I still had roughly about 2 hours to reach home. Luckily I made it safely, but the Queen dying was something really huge. I'll probably never forget this day, going to attend a perfume launch and the Queen passes away. I think while I was doing the launch, none of us knew that the Queen had passed away. The news broke around 6:30 p.m. that day, and I was at the store around 3 p.m. so 3 to 4 p.m. By 4:30 I was out of the store. I quickly had a little walk around. I was planning to leave London around 7 o'clock, but I decided because I'm done, I will leave London around 6 p.m. By the time I did get to the car park, get into my car, leave London, it was around 6:15 p.m. So I had already travelled out to London, and the news probably broke 15 minutes out, and I was already on the motorway by then, so I wouldn't have known. It was only until I reached the service station and I saw a billboard with the Queen's picture on and the dates. That's still shocking to me till this day. I'll never forget this moment. I'll never forget the day as well. I think it's something really huge, and yes, we knew the Queen was unwell, but and she's old, but her passing away was just a shock, and also like she's been part of our lives for all of our lives, and her being on our coins, stamps, post boxes, she's everywhere, so she's part of our lives, and her passing away was something really huge. I never thought I'd feel that sad, but I did. And of course her dogs, her pets, her animals, her horses, especially her 2 dogs that she had. I was really sad seeing them at the funeral. It was really sad. I think we're still kind of learning to live without the Queen now, but a day I'll never forget. The Queen passes away, and I'm in London attending the event, and I leave London just 15 minutes before. A total shock. I'll never ever forget the day. I remember I was like shocked, and I had to get home to put on the news. I had to see the news, and I couldn't do that because I was 2 hours away, and I need to get home as soon as possible so I can put the news on to check for myself, is this true? Did the Queen really pass away? And it was just really sad, but life goes on. The way I found out, it did shock me, I'm not gonna lie. It did shock me. I did have to take a seat for a while, and luckily I did drive home safely and put on the news, and then it was much more easier to absorb when I watched the news rather than just looking at the billboards with nothing written on them. So after the event I was given a goodie bag, so I'm going to show you what's inside, and this is the bag. This is what it looks like. There's Myrica Muse on it. It's quite heavy. It was quite heavy to carry, but they've got their branding on the front of the bag, and I'm going to show you what's inside. And it's a nice handy bag, so you can use the bag afterwards as well, which is nice. The first product that is I'm going to take out is this product, and this is the Miller Harris hand cream, and this is the Lumiere Dory hand cream, and I can just smell it from the box already. It smells really nice, and it's a really luxurious hand cream, and I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. Using a proper fancy packaging, and this is it. Don't know if you can see, and it smells a bit like oud as well. It's got that Arabic sort of fragrance coming from it, so I'm going to try a bit now. It's pretty nice. I've not opened this as well, so I thought I'll do it now. So it's quite thick, I can see already, and there we go. I rubbed some all over my hands. Oh my god, it's a hand cream that I'd take on a fancy holiday. It is really luxurious, and I love the smell of it. So that's the Lumiere Dory hand cream that came out of the goodie bag, and you can see the packaging. It's really fancy. Next is this. This is just the Myrica Muse sort of aperitif cafe menu. So they've just added this to the bag, and it tells you about the perfume as well, the Myrica Muse perfume. You can see, I love the branding, really nice. So the next product is the actual Myrica Muse perfume, and this is what I went for, the launch of this perfume. And I'm going to open this now because I haven't opened it since I got back. Just take off the plastic, and we've taken the plastic off, and that's what it looks like. It's quite fancy. Again, it gives the really like the vibes this perfume gives me is really luxurious, and you can see that just from the packaging, and I'll show you what the bottle looks like from inside. Got gold and red sort of theme, but the red's not a bright red, it's more like autumn sort of. It's giving me autumn vibes, and it's really beautiful. And I will tell you what the notes are in this perfume. It's berry, strawberry, and tender rose and sensual rum. So I know the rose is upcycled for this perfume, so they recycled roses, which is good. So which is good for the earth. This is spray now. And even the lid is quite heavy, so you can tell it's quite luxurious. I'm going to spray some on my nose. Oh my god, that smells really nice. It smells really nice, and it's kind of my kind of style perfume. So this is one perfume that you've got to have in your collection. This is the 50ml. So this is the 50ml, and it retails around £95. The biggest size is around, I think, £125, and I think that's the 100ml. For me, I'm really picky with perfumes, and this one smells really nice, so highly recommend this one, and it's going to make a great gift as well. I was not expecting this to be in my goodie bag, but I got a shock when I did see this. I don't know if you can see it because of the colour. It's a beautiful green colour. So I'm going to open this as well, and I'm going to spray it on my other wrist. So this one was my most favourite. So when I went to the store, I had a one-to-one meeting with the perfumer that was there. His name was Octavian, and he was really knowledgeable, so I only told him what kind of notes I liked in my perfume, and he was showing me some perfume, and this was my most favourite when it was sprayed into my hand and my clothes, and I absolutely love this perfume. I'm going to show you what it looks like inside. Again, it's a simple bottle like the Myrica Muse, and it's a white bottle, and you can see the gold writing on there. And it's got the same gold top, and I got this in full size. So this is the 100ml perfume. This is something that I was not expecting at all, so thank you to Octavian for adding this to my goodie bag. Spray some now on my other wrist, and I'm excited now because I haven't sprayed it since I've come back from London. My god, it smells absolutely beautiful. This perfume is totally new. It smells of white flowers and that flowery kind of scent. Really beautiful, really fresh. I do like the Myrica Muse as well. It's more like a wintry autumn perfume for me, and this is definitely spring summer kind of perfume for me. Really beautiful. I've got two now that I can wear, one in the autumn, winter months, and of course you can wear this in summer as well. It depends on your taste, and then for spring and summer as well. Really fresh, really light, so I'm really happy with that, and thank you to Octavian for being so kind. Another thing that came out of the goodie bag is this. This is a coaster, and it's got Myrica Muse on it. It says introducing Myrica Muse, and it just tells you a bit about the perfume, and at the back, so this was nice. So another thing that came out the goodie bag is this. This is a little bottle of alcohol, and of course I do not drink, so I will be gifting this to somebody, a friend who does. The last item is another bottle of alcohol, and this one's a different one, so it's a bit darker. Again, I will be gifting this to somebody who does drink alcohol. I had the most amazing time in London, and I thoroughly enjoyed testing, trying out new perfumes, attending the launch for the new perfume. Thank you to the PR company and Miller Harris for inviting me, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this vlog. Do subscribe to my channel, give me a like, comment if you can. Please subscribe, it helps me make more videos, it gives me the confidence to make more videos. And do follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Miss Enchanted Rain. Thank you, bye.